gods.
The answer can always be found in the
Brace yourselves because the long-awaited Tower of God Season 2 release date has been unveiled. Crunchyroll dropped the bombshell of Anime NYC 2023, revealing the exact moment when we can expect and immerse ourselves in the thrilling next chapter. The wait is almost over, so get those climbing pics sharpened because it's time to dive back in. We first met BAM in 2020, and Season 2 was confirmed in July 2022. Now mark your calendars for July 2024. The hype has been building for over a year, and this news is like finding a hidden floor on the way up. Pure excitement. Do you know that the teaser trailer is a 1-minute, 15-second treasure trove? It introduces new characters and hints at the specific manhwa arc Season 2 will conquer. In a cool twist, the trailer uses manhwa panels instead of animations, a unique way to whet our appetites. Don't get us wrong, everyone's hyped to climb the tower again, but it's been a year since they announced Season 2 and we still haven't gotten a full-blown trailer. It's like they climbed halfway up the animation process and decided to take a break. Here's hoping the wait is worth it and Season 2 kicks things up a notch, just maybe worth a more traditional trailer next time though. Hey Tower of God fans, wanna hear the big news? Webtoon just dropped a new key visual for Season 2 and it looks epic. Plus, they revealed the Japanese voice cast and it's stacked. One of the new voices is Yuma Oshida, who you might know from Jujutsu Kaisen and Blue Lock. He's playing Jia Wangnan, this ambitious climber who wants to conquer every challenge the tower throws at him and become the king. Want to know what Oshida thinks about joining the cast? Well, Oshida finds it both exciting and nerve-wracking. Apparently, the crew is super welcoming, but the story itself gets pretty intense. Sounds like he's got his work cut out for him in the recording booth each week. Buckle up for Season 2. It's gonna be a wild ride watching these characters fight for their dreams in a crazy world. Our boy Bam and the mysterious Jiu Vile Grace are back, voiced by Taichi Ichikawa. Buckle up because it's been a wild ride. 5 years since Season 1's recording, and the new season jumps 6 years ahead after that crazy cliffhanger. Ichikawa's all hyped, wondering where Bam is, what happened to Rachel and the crew, and who this Viol guy even is. Sounds like we'll get answers as the story unfolds, but here's the real kicker. Viol's on a mission, and things get intense when he meets Jia Wangnan and the others. Ichikawa especially loves the workshop battle arc, so get ready for some epic moments. Joining Viol on his tower trek is the awesome Sayumi Watabe as Yuan Yehua. Are you aware that Watabe had a key role to play in After the Rain or Major Second? Apparently, Yua's got a bit of an ego, but it sounds like that changes throughout the story. Watabe says she finds Yehua endearingly awkward, and recording has been a blast. She's super exciting for fans to see how Season 2 takes shape, praising the original work and the entire team behind the anime. Basically, she wants us to climb the tower together. And last but not least, Saori Hayami returns as Rachel. So what do you think about Season 2, which is finally here? Things got pretty dramatic the last time around, but she's keeping things under wraps. New viewers get a treat though, a Season 1 rebroadcast. So if you haven't gotten into Tower of God yet, now's your chance to jump in before the Season 2 explodes onto the screen. The voices behind your favorite characters are about to climb the tower, in real life. These 4 main cast members will be at a special talk event at Anime Japan 2024 on March 23rd. Can't make it to Japan? No worries. Crunchyroll will be streaming Season 2 as it airs, so you can catch all the action from the comfort of your couch. This anime is based on a webcomic that's been around since 2010. Don't you think it's been over a decade of climbing the tower? There are already 13 volumes out in Korea, and with Season 2 coming, the story's just getting started. Buckle up and get ready to see what Bam and his friends face next. No idea of what story we're talking about? Want to know the synopsis of Tower of God? Imagine a giant tower, promising anything you've ever desired to at the very tippy top, like becoming a literal god. That's the lore for Rachel, a girl who just wants to see the stars beyond the tower's stifling walls. But the climb is treacherous, and she can't take her best friend Bam with her. Bam, this sweet, devoted guy who only cares about one thing, Rachel. So what does Bam do? He breaks the rules, barges into the tower after her, and becomes an irregular, someone the tower wasn't built for. Now Bam's on a mission to climb the crazy tower, fight off bizarre challenges, and find Rachel. This is a story about friendship, obsession, and the lengths we go for the people we love, or maybe the lengths we shouldn't go to. We are grateful for a sweet partnership between Webtoon and Crunchyroll, as we lucky fans are getting another season. It's been a while in the making, but the wait is almost over. Season 2 is climbing its way to our screen in July this year. Wanna know what's the kicker? This new season takes a jump 6 years after a crazy cliffhanger from Season 1. We're not just getting a continuation, we're getting a whole new arc. Get ready for a fresh main character to take center stage and explore a never-before-seen part of the tower filled with a bunch of mysterious new faces. Curious? Fans got a sneak peek during IGN FanFest 2024. Check out the teaser on YouTube to see what awaits us on this exciting new climb. Tower of God Season 2 is blasting onto our screens this July as part of the summer 2024 anime lineup. Do you know what Crunchyroll has swooped in to grab the exclusive streaming rights outside of Japan? Well, the crew behind the scenes is staying tight-lipped for now, but we do know that Taichi Ikiwa, the voice of Bam in Season 1, is back on mic duty. This time, he'll be bringing back a new character named Jayu Viol Grace to life for the return of the Prince arc. Speaking of Season 1, if you haven't dived in yet, you can catch it streaming on Crunchyroll right now. Here's a quick taste of what you're in for. Climb a mysterious tower, get everything you wanted including becoming God, no biggie, and witness a complex relationship between Bam, a boy who wants nothing but his friend Rachel, and Rachel, a girl who just wants to see the stars. Sounds wild, right? The original Tower of God webtoon is available on Webtoon. If you're more into panels than animation, the epic journey of Bam and his fellow climbers continues on the Crunchyroll that brought you anime titans like One Piece, Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, and Jujutsu Kaisen. For those outside the US, fret not, you can still join the adventure with a VPN, basically a magic tunnel that lets you watch geo-restricted content. Season 1 is already streaming on Crunchyroll, so you have plenty of time to catch up before the new season arrives. Want to know the background of this South Korean webtoon? Well, Tower of God has been around since 2010, written and drawn by the mastermind SIU. It's a story of a mysterious tower that reaches for the heavens filled with all sorts of crazy challenges and people vying to climb to the top. This epic tale started on Never Webtoon in Korea, but it didn't take long for the world to catch on. Line Webtoon made even a sweet English translation so everyone could enjoy the fun. Tower of God isn't just a webtoon, it's a whole experience. There are mobile games, merch galore, and even an anime that premiered in 2020. Don't you think that the season finale of Tower of God is a roller coaster of emotions? But we finally get a glimpse into Rachel's past, and let's just say it ain't sunshine and rainbows. Remember how she was all gung-ho about climbing the tower? Turns out Hedon, the tower gatekeeper, basically laughed her out of the entrance exam. Harsh. This sparked a major case of jealousy in Rachel, especially when she saw Bam waltz in and ace the test with a fancy new weapon. Hedon, ever the shady puppeteer, offered Rachel a twisted bargain: climb the tower if she can defeat Bam herself. Talk about messed up. So what happens towards the end of the episode? Well, in a deep cavern at the bottom of the lake, Bam wakes up, banged up but definitely not out. He remembers Rachel's shove loud and clear. Filled with a mix of hurt and determination, Bam decides to climb the tower, not just to get to the top, but to find answers about what just happened. Back in her room, Rachel lets out a crazy laugh, a mix of relief and guilt swirling around her. Talk about a cliffhanger, right? So what do you think about this information that we know so far about Tower of God Season 2? Feel free to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest posts.